Today I will talk about the importance of English language, why people must learn English language, and that too in Vox English Academy. Because the purpose of this institute, or the motto of this institute, is to make students equipped with English language. As you study like science to become a doctor, engineer, or even computer and all that. So you do all these things because you want to get job in future. But that job is only possible once you are able to understand your books, understand your topics, understand what you have to prepare for the examination. Do you know at times the students who prepare for the examination, they study much and they try to learn every bit of thing about their studies. But one problem is that they don't memorize all that whatever is in the book, because the problem is that they are not good at English language and they don't understand what English language is supposed to help them the way. Actually, the fault is not with the students or the children. It is actually the parents who don't understand that what is the impact is the operations or the functions in English language, and how it operates, the manuals you see, and how to use the machines and anything they are in English language. So for that purpose, everyone has to learn English language. In future, you will see that those people who have learned English language, they only can be able to get jobs and make their lives some way livable, or make them some way get appointed somewhere or hired by any company, because English language is now important. English language is everyone of us, or the students are who study in non-English speaking countries, they have to focus on learning English language, because they study any book, they need to learn English language. Listen, for example, if there are some words in any subject like in computer science, so there is also a particular dictionary for that computer dictionary. There is a physics dictionary, chemistry dictionary, so definitions are there for a particular subject. But then finally you have to put that concept or to make someone understand that concept, and you have to use a language. But when we are examined, we are given an exam for any recruitment of any academics, we have to write in English language. So mostly people say that we can write but we can't speak. But those who cannot speak it, even if they write in the papers, one problem is still there, that they cannot readily get the answers at times. Then it is on the basis of your self-learning. Sometimes some questions demand answers or replies from your self-learning, whatever you have learned in your life. At that point of time, you don't need to go be a rocket scientist about that particular topic. Maybe this is a daily experience you have, your analogy or your reasoning, or on the basis of your analysis. At that time you have to be ready yourself to answer that question. So in that case, so why should a student always have to look into the books that what can be the answer? But at times he should have a kind of thinking process in himself as well to think and understand and answer readily at times. So for that, once one person learns English language and gets good at English language, he doesn't have any problem. He can answer readily anywhere, wherever he is. And if you have problem, you find everywhere. We are talking in while traveling, sitting with our friends, or even at home with children, we speak to them in Urdu language. But what is the benefit of learning Urdu language when Urdu language is not used in your studies? Because you have to save your time. You have to make it that in future we will have very less time. People will be very busy, and people will not make time even for studies, even for the important things. You see now the 5 times prayers. People don't get no time even for offering 5 times prayer all the time. Prayers are delayed. So this is how life is changing. modernization has made our life so busy, because we want to do multiple things in a day, while we do not do everything completely, but we just make ourselves busy and we do not reach our goal just in a time frame we think that we may. But it is like that we are in rush and we want things done to be very immediately and timely, but it still doesn't happen. Actually, we are now for the short of time for the things, because we want to carry out multiple things in our life, but we become master of none. So it is like the jack of all trades, master of none, so that you know everyone. So similarly, what I should suggest and I should recommend, that learning English language is very important for everyone. If your children who do not want to learn English language, you have to prepare them for this. You have to encourage them to learn English language. Do you know those who are my friends, even those who have been learning English language, and they have got good postings, they have got the honorable, we can say, bureaucratic jobs, they have got good position in the offices, they have been speaking English language well, and they are able to learn the things. As you know that in offices, you are detailed any kind of circular. So in circular you have rules, you have instructions, you have actors, you have regulations, and for all these things you have yourself be ready to understand what does it tell. Because when you are in an office, you don't go to any institute, then that institute will tell you that what this circles are, because the story, because what you study, what you have to read there is confidential. So for confidential like thing, a government employee cannot share that outside with someone. So this is a problem, that English language is very important, that we have them to consider how to make our things private. So that is how we have now to bridge privacy by ourselves. So this is what we have to learn about English language. So English language is very important and everyone has to learn English language. And even this is, you now know that when you operate any mobile phone, you operate any device, you see the manuals, the instructions given in that are in English. And even not that, even you use your mobile phone or any kind of device, like anything. So for that purpose, you have to learn English language very importantly. This is a very necessary thing for everyone to do. So this is what everyone has to do. So this is very important. People at times take lightly that they should not go for such things. So this is kind of that it is not going to help them in their future. But I think the future is just in English language. So